Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in and welcome back. If you are returning back, I appreciate you all, those who are upright and you do return back as often as you do. Love and light, guys. Love and light to you. If you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. I do a different type of a work here. A lot of times we do look at a lot of crime. It's just a given that that type of energy is being judged on this channel. We ask at the hand of the Most High God, who sees everything and knows all. His eyes go to and fro in the earth. Maybe you don't believe that there's a God, but I say there is. I got too much proof to show his magnificent power. He wants to have a relationship with his creation, and he's real. You're real, right? You didn't create yourself, neither did I. God created us. And he's spirit, and he's magnificent, and I love him with everything in me. And so I do incorporate the scripture. It's found in the tarot. It's written upon my heart. We just try to keep people safe here. And, I teach the commandments here. I'm not religious or anything like that. I guess I could come across religious to some people. Please don't put me in that box. Don't judge a book by its cover, okay? I'm free to be in the truth, and it's the whole duty of a person to keep the commandments. And you might want to say, well, what's the commandments? Well, the first commandment is to love your Creator with every single thing in you and acknowledge Him in everything that you do. And the other 9 commandments are, to me, it's kind of sad that we have to be commanded not to lie, cheat, steal, and to not covet things or be false witnessing and things like that. Just pretty easy stuff, but I guess not. I mean, if God had to say not to do it, then he already knows what's in somebody's heart. And the heart can be a very wicked thing if we don't guard it. And everybody's fallen down. Everybody's broken the commandments, but there comes a time where you don't fall down anymore. We just stay on top of stuff that's real heavy in the earth realm right now. And people that are in this soul group on this channel that chase hard after God and know that his eternal word was handed down to us, and it's forever, it's perpetual, like it's written. And if that's not you and this is not your soul group, then I'm not going to be your soul group. It gets real intense on this channel. We don't hold back. If Jehovah wants to bring something out that's just like right up in our face, we're going to look at it. You must sit with your Creator, meditate about things, and let him uncover some things, because he likes to also hide things from us as well, because he wants us to search for him. But he promises that if we search for him, we will find him. All right, so anyway, this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. All right, so fire signs. Let's see what's going on. Right before I turn the camera on, I heard the Most High say, I'm an all-consuming fire. And he is an all-consuming fire. So I don't care if you're like a cross-watcher or anything. We all have passions. We all have thoughts with the air energy. We all have to get grounded for what the earth energy represents. We all have emotions. Some people are capped off in their emotions. But anyway, I just heard him say I'm an all-consuming fire. And fire is spiritual. And it is to be all the elements that we carry, that he's created us with, it needs to be respected and balanced, right? But I heard him say that really heavy when I was getting ready for this reading. Yehovah, what do you want to bring out here, please, for the fire energy? Let me take a scripture here. Oh, goodness. It says, blessed is he that considers the poor. Yehovah will deliver him in time of trouble. I love the scripture because it keeps people humble. Whatever side that you're on in a financial thing, it also tells you that when your time comes, they work together. And it really does. And it says, blessed is he that considers the poor. Yehovah will deliver him in time of trouble. Yehovah will preserve him and keep him alive, and he will be blessed upon the earth. And Yehovah will not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. That is huge to me. Considering the poor and knowing that I'm setting myself up for a blessing, because when it's my turn in some type of a trouble, because in this earth we have trouble. God's promising that if I got an enemy out here, I won't hand you over to my enemy to do something wicked. Because there are some wicked people that are just outright trying to do some nonsense out here. But God, you may go through a trial with that, and he'll protect you within it. And it's related to considering people that are less fortunate. And it's a sucky place to be because I've been on both sides of that stick here, and I've talked about I've given my last dollar away, and you would want somebody to do that to you if you were in that position as well. We have the purple ice cream cone. We have somebody from a distance from you with the distant horizons. We also, which is a boat, and then we have towels coming out here. We have a love and affection situation or a baby ordeal, and finances come out with the fish, but it's also water. So it's a great big water energy. And something about your finances are here with this. Purple is your crown chakra, and this is about thinking about things. All right. Purple is also royalty, energy, luxury type stuff. You can go back to that. Ice cream is cold things. Something could have happened in the wintertime. I don't know. Maybe you went on a trip for, in the wintertime for some type of warmer weather. I don't know what this represents for you, how this is going to play out. But cold energy is also goes back to ice, and which is the 8th house, which can be secrets, sex, money, property, death matters as well. Something around water comes out though on my channel all the time. Towels can also trace you back to organizational things as well, or maybe covering or cleaning up. Something could be out here as well. Something wet though is really showing itself out here with water. So whatever God's going to bring out, somebody's in trouble from afar from you. Somebody has something cleaned up, or there has been something around a water situation, maybe with a baby, maybe somebody got pregnant on a trip. These energies can be read in many different directions, but this is what God's bringing out here. Some type of truth is out here on something as well. The letter K is on the fish card, and that takes you to the Justice card in the deck. We also have the number 34 and the number 33, which is a master number energy, and the number 36. So something about the 30s are here. Let's see. Show me fire energy. So the 6 of Swords in the reverse, that shows a boat here. It's in the reverse, and then the 7 of Wands in the reverse. So somebody is going to come back, because the 6 of Swords is like leaving troubled waters behind. If it's upright, it's in the reverse. And so somebody's trying to come back, maybe putting their walls down with something, getting out of some type of a defensive mode with the 7 of Wands. If you're gonna fix something, then great. Then fix something here. Let's see. Show me more information for fire energy. I see somebody coming back in the next 24 hours. Actually, on the general that I just did, most I said you got 24 hours to fix something, whatever that is. This go back to independence. It's also overindulging. Somebody could be overindulging with food out here around something that's going on. I don't know what that means for you, but we have the 6 of Cups. Can also represent coming back. This is somebody from your past. Your children could be attached to something. Your soulmates. Being in nostalgia about something is also here. 10 of Swords and the High Priestess coming out, crossing. So the 10 of Swords is about a backstabbing ordeal out here. If there's somebody out here attached to some type of wicked thing that is going on out here, and you are considering your own trouble and using the scripture here to also set up something for you in the future, then I guess you are, or you're involved in somebody trying to do something heinous out here, and God's going to protect you because you have considered the poor as well, whatever that means for you. The 10 of Swords is a brutal backstabbing death, or just some type of a betrayal. It can also go to a drug addiction as well. And some people may have halfway in, halfway, there's maybe halfway know something, halfway trying to use your intuition with the that coming out in the reverse. But there's been secrets out here attached to something going on. If somebody is on the fence about returning, possibly about needing to put some defenses down as well, so that you can get some type of a victory within some matter. There's a public victory here as well with the 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands is supposed to be a victory as well. Let's see what this is. Show me that 6 of Swords. You got 3 6s out here. 666. And then you got a 33, which makes a 6. So 6th on the calendar may be something. I mean, that'll be within the next 24 hours. And what I'm reading here, wait a minute. Today's the 15th, which 15 makes a 6 as well. But maybe the 6th on the calendar is significant, whether it's past or upcoming for you within some matter. 6 years of something, with the past being out here. Maybe something with your child. Show me the 6 of Swords. What is this returning energy for fire, please, in the next 24 hours? We have the Queen of Swords. She's very much in her thoughts here. Sharp energy. She will tell it like it is. She'll be truthful if she's upright. If she's not, then she's going to lie about something. There's actually 7 swords that are here. If this is cheating, manipulating with those 7 swords, then you've got a party out here that's trying to do something wicked out here, or God's going to preserve somebody to come back and do something that's right as well. Depending on what role you are in, your ex could be here as well. Very sharp energy. She could also represent the law. So it is coming out with the 6 of Cups. It's already out here. The Tower's out here, and the King of Cups. Something's known or going to be known in the next 24 hours about some type of a returning energy. Again, another 6. 6 is really big. Maybe there's a 6-year-old involved in something out here with the matter as well. But the Tower is the eyeball, and this is knowledge or a paradigm shift connected with your past or your soulmates or whatever somebody's in nostalgia about here. There's knowledge coming out about something. There's perception here at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like there's some communication coming, and if somebody's going to put their defenses down and have to be truthful with something, then so be it. There's something here that's brutal with the 10 of Swords. Show me this 10 of Swords. 2 of Cups, and a marriage situation is out here. So somebody had secrets or does have secrets. Look, people, if you think you're trying to come back around for some type of secretive thing to get into unity with somebody, I don't know. If you're upright, I guess you're upright. Something going to be public about it. Just got to tell you something public is out here about this. If it's upright, then you'll be delivered by something to get into unity for upright purposes. But there has been some type of betrayal that's out here suggesting something horrific has happened in the past. So some people may know about that, may not know about it, with the High Priestess being in the reverse there. It's got consequences to this, whether it be, if you don't do what's right, there's consequences. If you're going to exaggerate about something, if the Wheel is in the reverse, that's exaggeration about something, trying to get somebody to be in a unity with the matter out here. And there's a marriage attached to it, or obviously if you're dealing with your ex, whatever reason why they're coming back. Somebody also has somebody with their kids being used, watching something out here as well. Show me this Tower. Queen of Cups is coming out here. Well, the King, Queen of Cups is here. There's 2 queens and a king. 2 feminine energies and a masculine energy. And again, I'm getting a lot of like water-like stuff out here with all this. Something's very watery and emotional about what this. And there's the Knight of Cups as well. If that's upright and that's an apology and that's being fair, then great. What's hidden out here? Okay, there is a manipulator out here, and there is a relationship problem. 3 Cups in the reverse is definitely a relationship problem, and then there's a manipulator with the Magician in the reverse. That's why that Wheel was showing there. Whoever's coming back, you really have to use your intuition. Somebody's father, the word father is here, which the King of Cups is here. But on that Tower is the Queen of Cups. And we're looking at her, and she's got a manipulation here. And a third party is definitely showing up out here attached to some stuff. And it's strongly suggesting something about your ex. If it's going that way, not everybody has an ex. Or the law is out here doing something as a third party, manipulating something, or headship of any kind, a boss figure. These could be colleagues for all I know. Your brother and sisters could be out here since the Six of Cups. But whatever is going on with this Queen of Cups, she's got a manipulation energy around it. And something's known about it, or is going to be known about it, or seen. It's got a big shake-up to it. If you are putting down your defenses here, and somebody's gonna, I don't like that that's in the reverse there. Somebody's trying to manipulate something coming back. Then they're trying to pour on some sweets to get you to take your wall down. There's something with money with it. So somebody's being oppressed out here, attached to some money situation. There's a Six of Swords again. It's already out here. All my cards are upright, so it came out directly in the reverse. Y'all just need to really use your intuition, because somebody's trying to manipulate something out here around your energy. Where's my other deck here? Give me just a second. Let's get some words out here. Pick through my hands, Most High. So again, your crown chakra's out here telling you to think. If you know somebody is trying to manipulate or has done something out here to cause this oppression, where these finances are, somebody's in some type of a society out here with those towels coming out that way. And you know somebody's doing some nonsense out here on purpose. It's in your power to get up in here to relieve some type of trouble. Then there is an independence of this thing that is here, because we do have some type of a victory, or something just going to be known in your world, but there's something public out here with it that's got some type of a victory to it. I can't get over all the sixes that came out. Sixes are everywhere. Might be 6 o'clock in the evening, I don't know. 6 years. 6 is very, very, 6 is about balancing out the scales and stuff like that as well. Somebody got stress problems out here is the first card. It says shake, move, trouble, and toss is out here. That's that tower here. If you're married and your children are here and you still send your kids to your ex, there's something going on between your ex and your wife. There's some type of situation there. There's manipulation out here around the match to the King of Cups. If this is a work situation, somebody matches something at work, then, since that's a headship energy, then somebody's manipulating something. Whatever your situation is, somebody's out here manipulating something within a third party. It's got a big shake up to it, and they're stressed about whatever this is. You could be dealing with somebody who, the word is, the card says chemtrails, but you're dealing with somebody who works with biological agents and things like that. Then fine, then whatever that reason that's coming out, I don't question why God's bringing it out. We do have somebody very skilled here with the magician, okay, somebody that would match that energy for whatever reason why it's coming out. If there's some type of a shake and a move and a trouble and a toss and the towers out here, and we've got that energy out here, and somebody's messing around with some type of chemicals to something. You got something edible out here as well, just to bring in some type of somebody's trying to manipulate something around food as well. Somebody's wanting somebody to get into unity here with you all, or you already know about it, I don't know. There's a caution out here, I feel. It says, this is the words of King Solomon, let us hear the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For Elohim shall bring every single work into a judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Okay, well, it's going to come out, like I said, this knowledge, and this is something going to be judged. Whatever's going on for the collective, it's coming out. Whatever you're working on in a manipulation here around third-party stupidness, you're coming back around to do some nonsense. If somebody has kept this law here with considering what God has to say in any of his word, and you're just willing to be obedient to God, then we have protection in God. You go ahead. There's a judgment to something with the matter out here. But there is a marital situation for many of you. There is something going on around some marriage situation, because if we're want, or just some type of something happened at a celebration for those of you who aren't married, but it is a marriage card. It says, whoso digs a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolls a stone, it shall return upon him. So there's reaping and sowing going on out here. We have the Roman Empire also coming out here, and then I'm going to take take a couple of these. They just wanted to jump out, so we'll take these. A co-worker situation is out here. All right. A group that's bound together. All right, and they're in the reverse here with the Three of Cups and the manipulation. So whoever the headship is with this little group that's bound together is being judged. Whatever this stuff is, there's money around this stuff. All right, well, anyway, a beloved one, or one who is love, or a lover, or a loving energy is out here. If somebody's just jealous over something, I guess so. A secret listening is going on. A painter is involved. It says your story will be known. Well, something is known out here. Something's public about it. It's a judgment. And most I said, you don't touch my prophets. You don't do them no harm. So somebody is trying to touch somebody who belongs to God. In some stupid thing out here. Your parents are involved in something that's connected with this matter. Or you're the parents. I don't know, obviously we got children and parents out here. Something going on with the matter. We have the letter O, which is about money and stuff. And we have gold out here. We have the finances, and God saying, you're either greedy, stingy, whatever. The gold belongs to God. It don't belong to any of us. He makes poor and he makes rich. So like he says, when your time comes, whatever you're doing, it's going to either set you up for positive or negative things. And whatever this is your home, your assets, everything that you have is out here with this. It's also a good luck rune as well, and having some type of favor out here. If somebody is going to come back and fix something for all upright purposes, maybe even expose something that that has been manipulated, because God's saying that any secret work that's been done is going to be judged, and this is just something that's coming out at its time, then fine, there's something positive to that if you can do what's right within it. If the person's coming back to still manipulate something, God's still bringing the same wording out that it's coming out, it's being judged. So somebody's fixing to have a tower in a matter. And whoever's upright's getting the favor, getting the luck within something going on with this ordeal. So you might really want to use your mind and not have no brain freeze on what you think you're trying to do out here if you're trying to manipulate something, because somebody's getting judged, especially for touching people that belong to the Most High God. You don't touch us, people. If you belong to God, God's got you and I covered. It's a bad ordeal, but if you say, I don't care what you don't care, God, I'm going to do it anyway, and you do touch one of God's people, oh my God, there is no words to that. OMG, you are in trouble by the Most High. And you can go ahead and say, I don't believe in God. Well, we're going to see if you can believe in him once he gets a hold of you. Because he does exist. He does. This is what's around you all in the next 24 hours. If I was you, I'd make something right. Shalom.